Hiya! If you're like me and you grew up in Florida, you probably have had a cultured experience of the theme park. And if you're like me, you've been in multiple arguments about what's better, Disney or Universal. My family goes to Disney once a year on a family vacation, and it's probably my favorite day of the year. Honestly, I love hanging out with my family, and I mean, I love Disney. I'm a Disney girl. I grew up watching all the princesses, just like everyone else in our generation, but I took it into adulthood. A lot. So I thought with all of my Disney experience, I would make a what to pack when you go to Disney World video. We'll start with the basics, the things that you're definitely gonna need, like sunglasses. Trust me, it gets bright and sunny here in lovely Florida, so you're going to need them. Some kind of bag. I actually just got this one for my birthday and it's perfect, and it's small. Really, I cannot emphasize, do small bags, because I often will take my giant bag, I like my things, and I will stick my things in the giant bag, and it will be far too many things. Just far too many. It will be painful, it will be cumbersome, and you will be walking around Disney with a giant bag. If you're like me, who is not used to the sun because I neither go outside nor to the beach in the sunlight at all due to the internet's mighty grip on me, you might need a strong sunblock. This is the sunblock that I use. It's the Neutrogena Beach Defense Water and Sun Protection Sunscreen Spray in SPF 70. You're gonna need it. Now another thing about me is that I hate the feel of sunblock on my skin, especially my face. It's just gooey and icky and I can't stand it. So instead, I buy a foundation that has an SPF in it. I use the Fit Me foundation in SPF 18, and it's for normal to dry skin because my skin is very dry. It's a little bit lighter than the Beach Defense 70, so you might want to just spray some on top of your face after that. Another thing you're going to want to take is your umbrella. Florida weather is unpredictable and bipolar as heck. So if you bring a poncho, that's cool, no judging, but an umbrella is probably going to be your best bet. It's easily stored, you can shake it off when it gets wet, and they're permanent. I find that often if I have a poncho, I'm just going to throw it out and I feel insecure in it anyway. But that's just me. So oftentimes if you go on Pinterest or any kind of vacation website, they're going to tell you, bring good walking shoes, bring good walking shoes, bring your sneakers, they're excellent walking shoes. You want walking shoes. I'm here to tell you today, you don't need your walking shoes. What you need are sandals. Sandals of any variety. I hate having wet feet, and trust me, at Disney you will get wet. If you go on Splash Mountain, if it starts raining, anything, and I hate having soggy socks and my Converse full of water. It's just not fun, it's just not great. It'll even save some room in your luggage unless you plan on jogging or exercising or some craziness like that. I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't. Moving on to some more fun things. First of all, you're gonna want to bring some kind of book. I love to read. I work at a bookstore, so I know my way around a book. And to keep with our Disney theme, I thought I might pick out a few Disney-related books that I've read and can recommend to you. The first book is this one, Dream It, Do It, by Marty Sklar. Marty was an Imagineer for Disney for 50 years, and he saw the opening of every single Disney park and had a huge hand in designing Epcot. Definitely check this out because you're going to want to know a lot of the stuff in this book, and it's just so entertaining. He's got a great voice, a great narrative. I could go on for hours. I've recommended it to everyone. Clearly it's well loved because I don't even have the dust jacket anymore. I've read it so many times. The next one I'm going to recommend is this one, Walt Disney's Imagineering Legends and the Genesis of the Disney Theme Park by Jeff Kurtti. It talks about how the rides are designed and the creative process. I mean, how could you not enjoy that? This last one is the one that I'm reading right now, and it's called Disney War by James B. Stewart. It's all about the 90s in Disney, the takeover of Michael Eisner. He helped establish all these things, and it's kind of about his rise and fall and the story of the company during that time. And I'll leave the links to all of these down in the description bar so that you can check them out. The last thing on my must bring to Disney list is all the Disney merchandise. Disney has got this great pin trading program where you can buy necklaces and put pins on them. The amount of Jonas Brothers pins I have is kind of impressive, I must say. And if you run out of room on your first pin necklace, just go ahead and get another. I'm not crazy, I swear. Another good thing to bring is your Disney autograph book. All my youngest brother wanted to do when we went to Disney was just get an autograph from any character, and he ended up getting one from Mickey Mouse. Of course, it was the most epic thing that ever happened to him. It was a year ago and he still hasn't stopped talking about it. Invest in one of these and see the magic happen right before your eyes. You're gonna want to bring your Mickey shirts, your Mickey blankets, your Disney princess tote bags, anything you can find that's Disney, bring it. There is no reason not to have as much fun as possible and be as cheesy as possible and just go all out. That's what Disney is all about. It's about having fun in its purest form. Go ahead and make a fool of yourself, laugh out loud, run around. That's what makes it so cool. That's what makes it so fun and wonderful and a magical experience, really. So I hope this helps some of you out. If you've got a Disney trip coming up, let me know. I love it. I love hearing all the memories. Leave your best Disney memories, anything you can think of, in the comments. Have a magical day! I mean, this is my phone case, you guys. Do you see it? There's a dog hair in it, but...